So we've been speaking to lawyer for the family of Shadrach, who went and saw the autopsy process. Indeed, he describes it as traumatizing as the body of the deceased was dismembered. What's relevant is the fact that as the police suspected, Shadrach, the deceased, had indeed swallowed a substance covered in a black polythene bag that had pellets of what the clinicians say is wheat. However, lawyer Francis Xavier says that the victim is innocent until proven guilty and that the conduct of the police officers contributed to his death. Therefore, the Attorney General, the Ghana Police Service will be sued through the Attorney General.
If you're a police officer and somebody you are attempting to arrest, attempts to swallow something, and you have the chance to arrest the person, what's the first thing you have to do? You take him to the nearest hospital and get the thing removed and use it as an evidence against the person. That's what you do. Because you don't know what it is, whether it's poisonous or it could kill him or it would not kill him or whatever it is, you don't know. So that's the first thing you have to do. You don't put him in handcuffs, allow people to beat him up and use tasers on him until he went unconscious on the floor and sent to the nearest hospital and was pronounced dead on arrival. This is a case that charges might be pressed against the police officers because their action caused and contributed to cause the event. When you look at the sections on intent, you go to, I think, section 11 of Act 29, it talks about intent, and it's so clear. And, there are times that when you act, if you have acted reasonably, it would have occurred to you that what you are doing could cause or contribute to cause the event. As we speak now, what they all did both caused and contributed to cause the death of the person.
West Hills Mall, the scene where Shadrach lost his life or where he was attacked leading to his death, will also be sued according to the lawyer. Not only that, bystanders, including a detective who filmed the process, will also be sued. Why is that the case?
Facility is not exonerated because a number of the people seen in that video were people who works for the facility. And so beyond the criminal charge that we are pushing that must be brought against all these people who were involved, we are looking forward to actually institute a civil action against both the facility and the Attorney General or the Ghana Police Service for, the appropriate either compensation or appropriate remedies so we can bring some closure to this very important case. All the people who were involved, including the people who were watching, because all of them could pass for abettors and people who might have, assisted. Because when you see somebody, being treated in that manner, and you all stand up and you are just excited, including even those who took the videos. Because there is one sergeant one person who claimed to be a sergeant who took those videos, and he's even refusing to release an entire video. Already, he himself could be a suspect in this matter. Because if you are police officers and this is how you can treat and this is how you can perform your professional duty, then nobody in Ghana is safe.
Not only is the lawyer seeking compensation for the family, but he believes that this legal process will put the Ghana Police Service to test and hold them to the highest standard so such incidences do not recur.
If their work, their negligence, or the lack of, due care could lead to the death of an innocent person, because you see, he still remains innocent. Because until a court of competent jurisdiction declares that he is guilty of any offense, he's still innocent. It doesn't matter whether he was holding a weed or whatever he may be holding or whatever you may suspect him to be. Because even at that stage, even if you had arrested him, you probably would have actually handed him to the court for the court to decide his fate. But in this case, you just ended his life for nothing.
For Citi News, I am Caleb Kuda.